Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It is me, your friendly neighborhood Shifty, hanging out over here today playing some more Ascender Incremental. Been playing this game quite a bit lately and having a lot of fun with it. It is an amazing incremental. Definitely recommend checking it out if you haven't done so yet. I put out a video showcasing my runes on my main account. I had asked if you guys want to see like a free-to-play series. I know quite a few of you said yeah, you would like that. So that is what we're going to do. Before we get into that, I just want to say thank you very much for stopping by to hang out with me. Make sure you go ahead and smash that like button for me. I really appreciate it and it helps out the channel greatly. Let's go ahead and get this free to play series. And so the only thing I've done so far is just log in. I haven't really done anything yet. So our first thing we need to do is have a look at our store because of the light goals. We got 36 stat elixirs, 27 rune luck elixirs, and 17 rune speed elixirs. Very nice. So that's all just from the light goals over there. I haven't even played long enough to get even one Robux token just yet. Now I need to go use the codes real quick. So let's go ahead and start. The first one is going to be Good Eyes. That's going to give 10 of each standard elixir. The next is Blitz. Make sure you use all caps because the codes are case sensitive. That one is going to give an elixir and permanent walk speed plus 5. Then we have Blessing. That's going to give 1.1 permanent rune luck. Next code will be Hello There. That's going to give plus 3 each standard elixir. Then we have Deserve It. That's going to give plus 5 tickets and 4 of each elixir. Then we have Rich Off Prisms. It's going to give us 50 Robux tokens. Next code is going to be Plain Sight. Gives plus 3 of each elixir. Insane View. Plus 15 of all the elixirs. Not Too Hidden, which is going to give us 2 of elixirs. In the Ground, which is going to give us 75 Robux tokens. Very nice. And Squeeze, which is going to give us 1.1 permanent rune bulk. Number Sign Leafy Cheats, which is going to give 7 standard elixirs. Out of Bounds, that one seems to be not working. I know a couple of these codes don't work anymore, so it is what it is. Unchained, 40 potions. No Clip, which is going to give us standard potions and 100 Robux tokens. RS1, which is going to give us 1.1 permanent rune speed. Tear Up, which is going to give us some more potions. LZR Verify 1, plus 1 rune bulk. Sorry for Delay, 25 Robux tokens. V1.1, which is going to give us some more potions. 5M visits, that's going to give us 100 tickets and 2 potions. 10k likes, which is going to give us plus 5 of each potion. Lots of Trouble, which is going to give us more potions. Sigh, that's going to give us plus 5 stat elixirs. Sorry for Shutdowns, with an S at the end. That's going to give us plus 20 Robux tokens. Next, we have Update in 5. That is going to give us plus 3 all elixirs. I'll do my best at pronouncing this one, but I'm probably going to get it wrong. Sub-Zero Bombaclot. I have no idea what that is. Someone have to let me know. Anyways, that one does not seem to work. Now we have Blizzard Bombaclot. Or however it's pronounced. That one also does not exist. Now we have Half Boundless. That one also does not work. Then we have 3000 CCU, which is going to give some potions. Runes for Life. That's going to give some more potions. Lots and lots and lots of potions here with these codes. Then we have code Oops, which does not exist. Let me actually check that one more time just to make sure. Okay, yeah, no, it does not exist. Now we have 5000. That one also does not exist. Getting kind of unlucky with these last couple. Then we have 6000, and that one gives us plus 1 Etherborn. And that's all the codes that I can find for now. If there's more than that later on, I'll see if I can get them in for us. The next thing we need to do is go ahead and do these follow rewards as well. So we're going to get a bunch of different little stat multipliers in here. That's going to be like really important to us. And all right, there we go. So all the devs are followed. We need to do our tier up, but what I want to do right now is actually head on into the Hall of Fame area because this is where the 5 mil event runes are. See, I've actually got my main account over there and some friends. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like I can even access that rune yet. Interesting. I did not know that new players couldn't access that. So yeah, I guess we're going to go ahead and work on the base parts of the game, which is going to be getting energy and tearing up. Before we do that, let's go ahead and have a look at my profile and see where we're at right now. Just simply logging into the game, putting in all the codes, following the devs and whatnot. There have been some global runes dropped as well, but this is my base stats as of today. This is where we're starting at. Total playtime, 31 41 minutes there. And I don't have any runes yet except for the globals and the ultras that we've gotten so far. All right, here we go. We're going to do our very first tier up, which is going to give us 2 times energy, unlocks flames, and unlocks RP, and it unlocks the event runes. Okay, so cool. Yeah, you just need to tier up the first time to unlock those event runes. So there we go. We now have tier 2. We can do our flames. Let's go ahead and head on back into the event area now and see if we can grab some of those runes over there. So I think I'm going to try to get a couple of each one. Let's see what we get out of here. Which one's going to be like the best for us right now. So we've got the beginner rune. That's going to give us a bunch of energy and ticket multi on intermediate and some power and damage. And then on the royal, it says we got gilded, but I don't think it actually gave it to us. All right, yeah, so we're out of tickets. I think we got kind of messed up on that royal rune. I don't know why it didn't give it to us, but there we go. We got a little bit more ticket multi now, so that's going to be just fine once we get there. Not a big deal at all. Okay, so what is our next goal here? We need 1,000,000 energy to tier up, and we've already got that, so we can go ahead and instantly step back on that. And it looks like these first few tiers are going to be super easy to smash through here. My buddy's over here talking to me there. Hello, Mr. Enzo. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and step on that one more time. The next one's going to require 2.49 QD energy, but we're basically just getting a whole bunch of new stuff going on here. We've got power unlocked now, so we need 24 QD. That's not going to take very long at all. So if we convert our flames to power, we'll grab just a little bit more, and then we can probably upgrade that to max and let that cook for a second and see how it's looking. And then over here we have our RP upgrades, our realm points. We can go ahead and upgrade some of this stuff a little bit to help out as well. Okay, that's actually looking pretty good. We'll grab some more flames because that's going to give us a massive boost to our energy. And now we can go ahead and tier up again. So the next one is actually going to unlock the talent tree for us. We actually need 750 SX for our next tier up though. So let's go ahead and grab some flames and upgrade all this stuff once again, like so. A little bit more energy, a little bit of flames, some power, some XP upgrades, and some flesh, which we do actually have our mob spawning now, which is pretty good. There we go. We've tiered up again. All right, so now our next tier up is going to be at 10 DDE energy, and this is going to unlock a prism button and unlock the color rune. Interesting. Okay, so we're ready to actually start getting into some rune stuff over here. This is going really quick. And yeah, it should be said that I'm going to try to show you guys like as much as possible that I can show you, but I don't want to like bore you with absolutely every little detail of every little button I click and so on and so forth. So probably more than likely what will go on is I will just try to, handle the little piddly stuff, and like larger, more important stuff, I'll try to bring you guys back for. But most of the times it's just going to be working through these upgrades and trying to tier up and whatnot. So kind of hard to keep that stuff entertaining, but I will definitely try to do my best. Now the nice thing is we've unlocked the basic rune over here, so these will be permanent stat, and we're going to be earning some tickets now as well. We can go ahead and start making some upgrades over here. Now in the beginning, I think it really is just as simple as just upgrade what you can and get your stat multipliers up. So that is what we're going to do. And all right, just within a matter of a few short seconds of opening that rune, we're ready to go ahead and tier up one more time, which again is going to give us some talents, unlocks the prism button, and unlocks the color rune. We are now officially tier 6, and our next tier is going to cost 100 VT energy, and it is going to bring us rune speed, unlocks the orbs, and 4 new talents, plus 100 all power upgrade caps. And that is all looking pretty good. We need 25,000 RP points for the color rune. So let me go grab a few of those and see if we get lucky with our first few. So we got a few million RP saved up. So let's go ahead and open up. I can afford 462 runes, and they flew by just as fast as that. Oh, wow. I actually got a decent amount of the color rune. Radiance, neon, and some chrome over here as well. Very nice, very nice. We got a nice little multiplier on our RP as well, so that's going to help out quite a bit. We might as well snag a few of the normal basic runes as well. Once I get around to like 50 tickets or so, I think I'm going to go into the event rune there and grab a few more of that. There we go. We almost got 60 of it. I'm gonna go ahead and open up this rune. I can only open 58 of it because that's how many tickets I got. Let's see what we get. We got some intermediate and experienced, which is really good because that's going to give us more ticket multi, which that might have been maxed out before. Maybe we're not getting any more ticket multi from it, but we're definitely getting some more flames from it. And then we got some more damage multi down here on our experienced. All right, y'all. So I'm going to do a little bit of grinding off camera here, but let's go ahead and do this last tier up together. So we're going to go from tier 6 to tier 7. Now the next tier up is going to be 1QG tier 8, and that is going to bring us rune bulk +1, and then it's going to give us more power upgrade cap. Very nice. All right, guys, let me do a little grinding, and I'll bring you guys back once we're at our next major step or if something interesting happens. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and purchase our first game pass over here. So we have 281.25 Robux tokens. So let me go ahead and scroll through here and see what piques my eye. Okay, so I think what I want right here is the rune bulk. This is a really OP upgrade, and it's going to cost us 270 Robux tokens. So I'm going to go ahead and just pick that up straight away. I'm not even going to think about it. I already know how useful this purchase is, and there we go. And then here in a little bit, when we have enough tokens saved up, I will go ahead and get the 3 times energy. Actually, I don't think that one's too expensive. I believe that's one of the cheaper ones. Yeah, it's only 59 Robux tokens. We're not too far away from that. So now let's go ahead and step on this rune and see how many we're getting. Yeah, that is a really good. And we should actually see more tickets rolling in as like a side effect. Got our very first unknown. Of course, we got 3 of them. It's actually going to give us an RP multi, some more damage multi, and some rune luck over there. Very nice. Ticket perks. We've got the rune bulk upgrade +1, and you can only purchase it once. So I think that's actually what I'm going to do. I'm save up my tickets and get that upgrade over there, and then we'll come back and start leveling up these stats once again. And all right, we got more than enough tickets. Let's go ahead and get this bulk upgrade. That is maxed, and we might as well go ahead and grab the roll speed, and we have enough for the luck. Let me go ahead and have a look at our stats. So now we're up to 63 times rune luck, 90 rune speed, 71 rune bulk, and then our total RPS is 6,490. Yeah, we're looking pretty cracked already. Really, really, really amazing stats. Really good, guys. All right, we're still over here trying to make it out the hood. We're stuck in tier 8. So we need to look at this orb situation over here. We have got some permanent upgrades, but we're going to need orbs to do them. And then over here, we can upgrade our energy as well. Yeah, I guess we just step on this. And now we can upgrade our energy some. We can upgrade our flames as well. But of course, it's going to take a little bit before we can afford these 2 buttons. So now let's go ahead and check out the talent tree real quick and see what's going on up here. So we're going to be earning some prisms while we're up here. We've already got 10,000. If we stand on this button right now, this will actually boost our prism. So let's go ahead and expand some of our stuff here. Let's take the energy upgrade, a flames upgrade, a prisms upgrade. I'm going to go ahead and boost anything that's like prism. We just got an upgrade that's automatically going to start generating flame. And now we're taking an upgrade that's going to automatically start generating power. We're running kind of low on prisms here, so we're not going to be able to do too much more. Let's see if there's anything nice in this direction. More energy, more flesh. Soon, hopefully, we can get this prism rune over here unlocked, and that will give us more multi on our prisms. Or, like I said, we can actually just hang out here on this button, and then over time, we'll slowly gain some prisms. I believe at some point there will be an upgrade to where you'll constantly earn prisms no matter where you're at in the game. So, looking forward to that one for sure. But for now, we're just going to hang out here and get some prisms and try to upgrade stuff as we can. Oh man, I just took an upgrade that gave us some walk speed. Look how fast we are now. Oh, this is really nice. For our rune luck, right now we're at 39 times. So if we step on this button, that is now unlocked. And now we are up to 79 on our rune luck. So tier 8, 1QG energy is going to be the cost. And again, this is all the multis it's going to give us. It's going to unlock cubes and merger, and then more upgrades to the power cap. The next one is going to be 1UNG tier 9. And that one is actually going to unlock the accelerator as well as the nature rune and some more energy cap increases and then 3 new talents as well. So as you can see now, because of the talent upstairs, we're actually earning flames automatically as well as power. So all we have to do is stop back by here every so often. We still have to come back and actually click click these buttons to unlock them. But as you can see there now, we're actually earning enough of that stuff to go ahead and fully purchase out that shop. And I also believe that we are auto attacking the mob now. So we can come over here and just upgrade our stuff here as well, like so. Just put in all the stats that you can. But now if we come over this direction, we actually have our cubes. And these guys are actually giving us like a multiplier. And so we can come over here as well. We got quite a few orbs. We can go ahead and upgrade these things as far as we can get them. This one right here is actually a permanent upgrade for +1 rune bulk. But as you can see, it's like 1 DE. It's going to take ages to get that unlocked. But we've unlocked our max spawn time right there. So that is looking pretty good. And as you can see, there's certain little milestones as we reach them that will actually unlock something. Right now, we're level 18. And our first milestone is actually a permanent upgrade. After that one, level 20, we'll get to half the cube spawn time, so they'll spawn a little bit faster. From there we get some talent tree upgrades, so we're up to 21,000 prisms. So let me just have a look and see what we can level up. A little bit more rune luck over here, and then we have some more automation, and then we're broke again, so that's fine. So we actually have more bulk. I like bulk because that just means more runes when we open. More runes, of course, means more stats. Can never go wrong with that. And then we actually have rune speed. Rune speed is like insanely important in the late game. Probably one of the most important stats that you can possibly have, even above luck. Alrighty, so welcome back everyone. I didn't get it on camera, but I just purchased this +1 rune bulk permanent upgrade over here. That's looking good, but we're ready to do our next tier up, so let's head over and do that. So there we go. The next one is going to be tier 10 with 1 QNVT TR energy. These numbers just don't even make any kind of sense to me at all. My little tiny pea brain does not compute whatever that number even is. So anyways, that's going to bring more rune bulk, unlock some challenges, which are going to be a big help here in the early game. And now we actually have our nature rune over here, which is going to cost us 5 OC spheres a piece to open. But over here we do have the power accelerator, which we do not have enough power to even upgrade it once just yet. But now over here behind the cubes, we have the new spheres upgrade. So this is where we're going to be able to make some huge upgrades. So I'm just going to auto clicker that and level up what we can. And similar to that other upgrade over there, we have some milestones that we can achieve. Cool, we actually got our first upgrades into our acceleration over here. Let's go ahead and crank this up as high as we possibly can get it. Level 22, not bad. So that's giving us faster prism generation and faster cube spawning. Okay, so this is what my talent tree is looking like so far. Mostly everything is maxed. I'm just waiting for more prisms to come in, but now we have prisms boosting orbs. We can take that, and now we're going to get a prism boost for tickets. Very nice. And then I guess we'll just go ahead and boost our power generation more. We're up to 237 times rune luck, 360 times rune speed, and plus 89 rune bulk. And then our RPS is an insane 32,000. And down here at the accelerator, I was able to go ahead and max that on out to level 30 multipliers on there. This does go way higher. Eventually we'll be able to level that up to 60. We can open up some of the nature runes. So let's go ahead and see what we get. 1 dew, 2 oaks, and 1 moss, which is going to give us multipliers for our energy, power, flames, damage, orbs, and RP down there. Very nice. All right, and then over here at the spheres, once again, let's check our milestones. So we have milestone 3, unlocks a talent tree upgrade. Sphere milestone, which is going to give us 3 times faster RP button press rate, 25 times more orbs. Prism button doesn't require standing on it anymore, so now we're actually getting double prisms and prism speed no matter where we're at in the game. And then we're also getting 2 times tickets. So we're almost done with all the milestones on that thing, which is pretty cool. Okay, now the spheres are actually going crazy, so we should be able to stand on this sphere ring quite a while now. Yeah, for 9 minutes and climbing. Of course, the longer we stand here, it's just going to go crazy any minute now. In fact, these first 2 runes are actually infinite, and this one just went infinite as well. So yeah, I guess we're pretty dialed for this first episode. We've made it to where we can infinitely open the first 3 runes over here, which is really nice. We've made it to tier 10. We've got quite a bit of our upgrades done. We're actually able to open up some of the 5 mil runes, Got some ticket upgrades going, and everything is looking really, really, really good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode. Look forward to making another one for you and see what we can do about making a little bit more further progress. But until then, guys, make sure you go ahead and smash the like button for me. I really appreciate that. Go ahead and drop me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about it, and let me know what you think about today's video as well, and how you're doing on your progress. But yeah, with all that said and out of the way, take care, and we'll see you back in the next episode.